two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna shift it to 6 speed, just like that, just like that, just like that. Oh yeah. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Oh, ooh la la, ooh la la. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Oh man. To be honest, I'm a little delirious. I feel like I want to take a little nap, but I'm like, you know what? Let's talk about it right now. What's going on? We're live. We're live. We are live. Just sharing it here on the tweeters. So see if we can get some people to join and just, have a little fun chatting and talk about the current price action for GTI here. Yeah, we'll just transition and talk about it, before I get into the stream. I'm probably not gonna repeat it. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna repeat it maybe once or twice because I gotta give out the disclaimer. But hey, anything that's being said in this stream, of course, as you know, is not financial advice. This is all strictly in my opinion. I'm here to speculate. That's all it is. All the information that's out there, the data. You can pretty much guess. There's much going on. We're still in the waiting period, honestly, and I'm here patiently holding up and holding strong. I know a lot of people are doing the same thing as well. And it so happens that last Thursday, I believe, was the last time I streamed. I usually stream a lot before that, but Oh my god, are you serious? Was I? Oh, peeps in the chat. Zully, Urban, Mark, have you heard anything that I said? Like, was I really muted the whole time? Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties. Oh shoot. I'm here playing Scrabble, like I'm here playing what's that thing called? Pictograph or whatever. I'm drawing something on the screen. Can you guess what it is? What is happening to the MACD? Can you see it curl up? I cannot believe that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, for real. I think it's really something that has to do with my USB port on my Yeti mic. And it's like really loose. It's like loose. So I must have been on the cable where it just seemed like it unplugged the mic, but it didn't really unplug because the cable was still in there. Well, I mean, you could have just gave me a little heads up earlier. I feel like I was here talking for like a good 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, this sucks. Oh, brother. And I feel bad for Mark because like he's here like trying to figure out like what's going on with Finger, and I'm like, yeah, and this is what's going on, and like I'm here like drawing lines. I'm here putting a bubble here, a little handy dandy bubble, and then I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I was pretty much focusing, but I was like talking the whole time. I was going off, like. Literally, like I literally put this line because I wanted to show that this type of like movement, like, well, this type of I don't even want to call it like it kind of, to me, it represents like a pattern that you see on a chart, and the way the candles are moving along with the MACD. So it's like, so I pretty much did this. And if it like starts to curl right back up, then this would represent like a double pattern. No, a double top. No, double bottom. Oh my god, I'm like out of it right now. A double bottom. And I'll tell you, nothing will happen until BBBY. Why is the catalyst? Bruh, I'm in it too. But they took my shares, bruh. They took my shit. I'm still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that to come out and be like, yo, we're gonna reissue some new shares. Give me back my 1,000 shares. And I want my BBY squeeze. Like, for real. I love your name, by the way. So if BBY is the catalyst, I guess we would have to look forward to that. Because I'm so close to like calling my broker and be like, yo, so when you gonna give me back my shares, bitch? Yeah? You think this is a game, right? But anyway, like, okay, that being the case, if that played a role, I mean, shoot, like, I don't know what to say, man. Maybe Ryan Cohen can buy GTI off of David and just make that pop too. He might as well just buy all the stocks, like for real. Like buy GTII, buy a Finger, buy a Mullen, buy some more GME, GDC. But yeah, is that where you're in right now? Are you in BBBY only? Are you on like? Are you like fully loaded on that, or are you on to like other stocks? Just curious. I got somebody on my Facebook Messenger chat. There's like a group of people, and he preaches. I swear to you, he preaches BBBY stuff every single day. This guy is passionate. He's so passionate. So I'm like, all right. I'm gonna give it a chance. It was because of him that I got it. And it was literally like maybe like a few weeks before it got delisted and they took my shares. And I was so mad. I was so tight. I was like, really? But anyways, I appreciate you joining in. 100K shares or 100K per share for BBBY. And on top of that, what would happen with Beyond Stock, aka Overstock? Because this is pretty interesting. Because I need to know. This is why we're here. We're here to discuss these things. Get to the bottom of this. For real. We were getting a little sidetracked here. My bad. Let me just take this off. So, besides the point that we're waiting. Oh, 100K shares? Damn. But did you contact your broker though? Like when they removed the shares from everybody? Like what's the latest on that? Because that's pretty messed up. Like people put their hard-earned money and expect to like not see that happen and have their shares removed. Like that's, I mean, that's of course that's them doing the obvious, committing all these crimes and stuff, allegedly, supposedly. Oh, here it's delisted. We're gonna remove your shares because it's worth nothing. Can I get a refund? Give me back my shares now. So finger. Here on the daily. I'm just saying, like, this is what I'm looking for. Finger for mañana. We can see this little, this little movement down, kind of like confirm a little double bottom action and then curve right back over, because there is a dark red bar here, the last bar on the daily. So it should confirm in some ways like some type of bullish move. And we did end up on the green today, almost 3%. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this to retest $3 until BBBY decides to do the what is it? Are you still here? Your mother's favorite hot dog? Let's see. What do we got over here? Okay. All right, so the 15-minute. Okay, 15 minutes actually looking good on the EMAs. Yeah, here we go. We got the 9 going over the 50 first. bounced off the 50, and it's supposed to continue up, going that way. So we need this, the green to come right over, and then the white, you know, in that sort of motion. I'm just here like whatever, right? So in order for this to like continue to the upside and hit $3. Oh, let me see what he's saying. Word is reverse triangular merger between GME and Bye Bye Baby, but I don't know. I'm just in it for the ride. Yeah, me too. Me too. But a reverse triangular merger? Can you actually like explain more in detail like what that entails? Because I never heard of that before. But I did hear about like the whole butterfly merger going around. So unless that's what you're talking about. Check the hourly. Yeah, that too. It just crossed over. Started coming right back up. Yeah, even the hourly is looking like a nice trend. You can see it right here as well. Once again, the 9-day. So it's got a crossover. The green, and then of course the yellow coming down like that. So once you see that happening, then you can pretty much see finger try to cross back over 285, 288, 290, around that range. I like that. Sounds cool. Give me my. And then let's just look quickly at the 5 minute. 5 minute is also good too. We got the 200 approaching closer to those lines. And. So let's do this real quick. Cross over the blue. So something like this. And then like it would just continue the trend higher. Like that. I just got like a small position. Like I got like a good like 2.3k shares, but I got it in. I literally waited till like the bottom, so I'm good. I think I'm good for now. Not financial advice. Did you get into any GTII too as well, or are you just like sticking with BBBY right now? I mean, it's up to you if you want to disclose that information. I already told you how many shares I got. So. a rough estimate, not exactly like literally how many I have, but. Yeah. Let's actually look at let's go back to GTI actually. Let's see. Go to the hour chart. This could either play out in a few ways, right? Let me see. maybe, just maybe, we could probably throw a little. Let me see. One, two, three. Which is like maybe like a inverse head and shoulders, and try to reclaim those levels of resistance past 30 cents. And next week, if some type of news comes out, because that's all we're looking for is a catalyst, is a press release talking about something specific that everyone's been talking about. Can't say exactly what it is, but so either that, like an inverse head and shoulders, or we can just see this as a double bottom and just come, or this could be like a cup and handle. I go like this, and then whoa, what was that? Hey yo. Or how do we draw this? Oh, I can draw lines on this too? Oh no, we gotta use, oh screw you, I don't pay for things like that. This could look like a descending triangle, like that, and then give us a little pop, like that. So yeah, there's different ways to see that, you know. But bearish case scenario, we would probably hit below 20 and try to test these levels at 15. I doubt it personally. Again, not financial advice, but I do see the descending triangle and then a breakout over 22 cents and then back to 25, or the inverse head and shoulders, and then go like that. Yeah, I only got 3K. I need more. It's like crack. Dude, it is. Honestly, it really is. You think about it, and nobody ever even expected it. I mean, I do feel for those that have been holding for like 2 years or plus, you know, and they've been probably racking up a lot more shares, you know, and they got a good position. I'm almost like, I'm just saying, like, they're good. So if they've been averaging down, you know, theoretically, if they've been averaging down ever since this thing started going down all the way from like 56, well, from $1, and then so it's like, ooh, that's like so many opportunities right there to average down and get you at a good spot. And then once you're well averaged in, you got a good amount of shares, you're well positioned, you got nothing to worry about, because eventually if GTII does eventually create a bottom right here, as I showed you previously, like a few moments ago, then it would be totally worth it, in my opinion, because you're pretty much like bought into, you know, you got greedy when others were fearful. And this is pretty much like, of course, you know, with the involvement of making shorts and all that, and a whole bunch of bashers like just talking a lot of smack about GTII, trying to convince people that this is going down to 10 cents or zero. And you know, it's like I said, it's always been a psychological warfare when it comes to like the stock market and stocks like these, AMC, GME, BBBY, Finger, you name it, man. The list, it, like I said, it's a basket. Like, that's a big basket full of these stocks, and like they were just all involved in it. You know, knowing the fact that like, like this is pretty much like gonna hit the fan, and when you at least expect it, when the market is going to shish kebabs, getting burnt, then you would probably see a lot of these stocks, out of nowhere start popping like crazy. And for one, like would love to see that. I know a lot of people would love to see that, and for real, like we're just trying to make some life changing money. Honestly, to be realistic, the reason why we got into these stocks and why we feel so truly convicted into these stocks and why we got into these. I know a few. I know half of the people are also like investing in the long term because the company does provide good concepts and whatnot, and their acquisitions. Yeah, you see, like you went in, Urban Girl. Like when exactly did you go in 2022? Did you go in before the run in October, or was it after? Because I remember getting into Gtii around the end of September-ish, when it was like 60 something cents. I feel like, in my opinion, in general, we're just waiting for something crazy to happen in the market for the ones that were in charge of naked shorting these stocks, that their accounts get like obliterated and they have no other choice but to get margin called and cover their positions. And start buying back all the shares. Try to find them. You can locate them. That'll be great. And then you can kind of help us out. So wow, yeah. I can tell you. I'll be transparent. Like I remember when it was talked about around August, getting closer to September by like Avid Trader, and at first I did like a swing trade around perhaps like maybe 40. I want to say like middle of September, towards the end, before the run up. Swung it around this point, got out, and then got back in when I noticed that the stock was actually going crazy. And I did the same thing as you did. Like I literally, because like with everything that was being said about shorts, William, you got Ham, you got Avid, and it was like, it was information that we just took it, and I'm like, yo, like this could really happen. Like we could see this like pop off and see this go past 100, 200, 500. And with that mindset, like we literally held, unfortunately. And then it happened, and then we just completely got cut off right before it could even touch $9. Perhaps like go even beyond that, beyond like 15, 20, who knows. But it's like they knew, they eventually just cut us off, and then they began to do their stupidity and started shorting the damn stock all the way down. And it's like I mentioned before a while back in a previous stream, I talked about the whole theory about cycles and what happens when a cycle comes to an end, and all of a sudden we are at the point where the cycle can actually restart all over again, and we see a crazy event take place, just like it did on October of 2022, and just like it did the first time back in February of 2021. So you have this event, then the cycle, and this event, and then the cycle, and then this probability of this being a big event, and still waiting and seeing what it does. But in preparation for such thing, if and when this actually does happen, we ourselves got to prepare for what's to come, and make sure that we play it safe. We play it safe. Again, NFA, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. This is just hypothetically speaking. Let's say you're well positioned. You got 100,000 some shares, an average of like 25 cents, and you see this event take place, and things just pop up. Knowing the fact what happened last time around October 2022, you figure, well, how can I play this without getting caught holding the bag or whatever? I mean, you pretty much trim along the way as it's going up. So as long as you take out your initial investment, and on top of that, profits where you feel like you're good, like you don't have nothing to be anxious about or fearful, that you have your money back, but now you're holding on to a whole bunch more for the ride and to see where it goes. But like I said, you would have to trim along the way and start stacking until you're left with no more shares. And that's pretty much how I think it should be played. And then also the conversation of, what, Urban Girl, you really just took the words out of my mouth, because I was gonna mention that was the next thing I was gonna mention. And I remember because of Lou versus Wall Street and his theory on brackets, and it makes sense. It makes sense that and even me and Zelly were having a conversation about this too a while back. Me and her were discussing the same thing about, hey, this thing blows up, we gotta get our brackets ready, because they're claiming, and this is just speculation, of course, anything that I'm saying here is just strictly my opinion and it's just speculation, but imagine this stock really does blow off and it reaches numbers that we've never thought it would be possible. We gotta have our brackets ready, and we gotta have our shares ready to trim when it does, so that we know that we're set. So when we get the initial cost back, initial investment, and you have more on top of that, and you're satisfied with that, then by all means, that's when you did the right thing. So yeah, I believe in it. I know I'm ready for this next event. I'm prepared for the next round. I'm about to hit that 1-2 uppercut these fools, and I know you're ready, Urban Girl. I know your mother's favorite hot dog is ready, and he's ready for his BBBY squeeze. Zelly, Mark, I don't know if Mark was still here, because I was trying to go over Finger, and also with Finger involved too as well, because they allegedly there's some of the same people that are behind this whole mess with GTI, meddling with the stock and making sure that you know this stuff. And you know, quite frankly, you know, it's in the same position because even Finger, if you remember, back at the same timeline as GTII, it ran at the same time. It went from 62 cents all the way to almost 10 bucks. So if it's kind of like playing the same algorithms in a way, then shoot, like, you know, maybe perhaps Finger can do something too as well at the same time as GTII, because they did run in correlation together. I mean, I don't know what was up with that specifically, but I do remember that, and I was like, oh no, they're running at the same time. Look at them, like this is like some AMC GME type shish kebab, you know? So oh yeah, oh, you know what, you just reminded me, Urban Girl, thank you. So I'm gonna post a link right now, and then yeah, by all means, all y'all that's in the chat, if you would like to support my music, you know, I just, you know, started getting back into it the beginning of the new year. I was like, you know what, this new year I'm gonna really focus on music, because you know I have a passion for music, and for some reason, like I just fell in love with lo-fi music. And I don't know if you watch Lo-Fi Girl and those YouTube channels, but I got inspired by them. So by all means, I'm gonna just hit you guys up with that link. And yeah, so let me just look for that. I appreciate the comment. And yeah, so you know, feel free to you know, look into it, listen to my tracks, you know, vibe with them, comment whichever you like, and yeah, just subscribe too, because it really helps out. So thank you guys. I'm gonna post it in just a few moments. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna pin it on the chat. Zali, if you're still there, you might beat me to it. Let's see. Yeah, appreciate it. Here, I'm gonna post it right now. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, how did what? Wasn't I just on, oh, because I switched. Okay, wait, I switched accounts. I switched accounts by accident. Hold on. That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. Alright. There you go, and then open the message on top, and that's the link right there. So yeah, feel free to visit and check it out. And yeah, share it to other people too. Get that music going out there. And yeah, thank you again. Thank you. Where's Zelly? I'm surprised. Like quiet over there. Oh, what is it that I see? But yeah, wow, has it been an hour already? Yeah, it's been an hour. Oh, you're here, okay. Well, welcome back, Zelly. Appreciate you participating here. You're just figuring things out right now. But I think that's all I can review right now, and that's all I have to say about that. Honestly, just my opinion, my take on it. There also is speculation that if Finger were to go first, then a lot of people would, do what they have to do, and then the volume would go all into GTI, and GTI would go next, and just see a whole bunch of craziness happen. But yeah, that's my take on it. Also, let's see what's happening quickly with AMC. I mean, even though the market had been kind of like popping back up, like it was going into the green, but and don't mind the whole big bubble here in the line. I was just like kind of like making a comparison, so that was from a previous drawing. But yeah, I'm kind of digging like how this is playing out right now, because even the MACD wants to flip back up, and then the daily chart, the RSI also with a nice curl up, wanted to break over that oversold line, and we have a second bar in the green. So yeah, it's good. It's nice to see that that we closed again on the green, and all we need to do is watch out for those estimated moving averages curl up, crossing over each other. So that being said, yeah, just watch out, because I feel like 450 could be the next stop, and then after that, I mean, look at that. Look at this. It's on the 4 hour. I like how it's trending. Big candles. You got the candle closing above the 21-day moving average, the EMA. So 450. Then we got 480 here at the 50-day moving average exponential. So I have that. Looking forward to that. So let's see here. Okay, move this there. Move this over here. I'm just gonna put these up here, like just in case. Anyways, yeah, I definitely see a big move happening with AMC. Honestly, this setup is really cool. I like this bounce. This trend is gonna start to look really nice. I just see it happening. I see 5 being taken over by next week. And what's also coincidence is that we are almost closing in. Well, we're almost like approaching the 3rd year anniversary of the whole debacle with GME and AMC. Stocks that squeezed that day on the 27th and 28th of January. So yeah, 3 years in the making. Imagine that. Imagine if we can actually see some type of action like that again, Coming so close to that 3rd year mark. That would be awesome. And GME as well. GME doing the same exact thing. Don't mind all these bubbles here. I was like, I guess we can start playing with these bubbles a little bit, and probably move this down here, like that, and then put this over here. Heck, maybe we can just take this bubble place it right over here. What day is this? This day is the 23rd. Let's make this bubble a little bigger. Hey, what the hell? Ugh. There you go. There you go. And then right over here. Okay. And then that might not be as accurate, actually. I don't know about that. Might have to do a little adjustment here. Like here, maybe there, and then maybe over here. Let's see what happens there. Work that. Wow. Okay. So for GME on the 4 hour, we did have that golden cross here on the MACD, flipping into the green. We hit over the oversold line and we're climbing up. So this could continue to curl up and try to fill up the gaps up to overbought territory. So we could potentially see that happening in the near future, maybe within the next week or not, or so. I wanna say that the markets could influence the movement because it had been doing that, and the SPY was also like unbelievably just like running back to like 477 from 473, and I'm like, whoa, wait. In this situation, I think retail knows what to do. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right with that, because now this gives them a more broader view of what's happening and what the conditions are in the market and where all of these small cap meme stocks, whatever you want to call it, is at right now. And I feel like we've hit a certain point where we just might hit the bottom. Because take GME for example, we're coming back from 1183. Ever since then, we haven't dropped below that, and we've stayed up, making more highs, lower highs. I think that's what they call lower highs. And on top of that, like this setup here is actually pretty good, in my opinion. You have this sort of like a double top going on over here. I keep calling it a double top. Oh my god, it's double bottom. So we got one touch here, one touch there, and then we had this completely like the bounce. Literally, I feel like maybe it could like range around this area. Who knows? Maybe it could range around this area. It's just a lot of different case scenarios. So just taking that as an example, I feel like GME hit a bottom. I don't think it's going to dump anymore. And eventually, one of the reasons why I say that too as well on a technical standpoint is because even though it did do a little death cross here, we got the 50 going below the 200, the 9 to 21, it's actually trying to curl back over. So I would say, yeah, head and shoulders. Yeah, no, inverse. It might be inverse, actually. Yeah, if you're looking at it from here, you already have your. Hold on, where's my? Damn, I took it. Darn, hold on. Where is it? I said pick pen. Hold on. I need to get my handy dandy sketch pen, epic pen, whatever you want to call it. Where is it? Okay, there it goes. So just to draw it out for you, use yellow. So, damn, this is a long. So I want to say from here, we got the shoulder, we got the head here, and the potential next shoulder would be around this area right here, and that is. Why am I sweating? Oh my god. That would be around the 15 range. So right where my bubble is, we would have to actually end up here. Take note of it just in case, like for reference. If it happens, then you're gonna be like, oh my god, he just said that and it actually happened. But yeah, I'd say 1550. If it continues to give us that strong trend as you see here, and it just bounce off this trend line, then by all means I would say by next week we would, like the beginning of next week, prediction wise, hypothetically this would go back to 15 and hit past that. So, and that's also if like the EMAs start to curl right back up to as well and follow the trend, then you're good to go, in my opinion. So, and that's for GME. I think that's all that I'm about to review, honestly, tonight, because like I gotta cut the stream a little shorter, and I'm trying to like rest a lot more earlier. Look at that, I'm yawning right now, and I'm just like here trying to do my best to provide whatever I can, in my hypothetical technical analysis, and just having these types of conversations to see what your thoughts are and what you think and what's your situation currently in any of these stocks, GTII, Finger, AMC, GME, but mostly GTII and Finger, because I kind of I started on that in the beginning, streaming YouTube. So yeah, I'm all like a GTII freak here. So yeah, with that being said, I think that's it. I don't think there's that much to review right now. We just gotta see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow being the last day of the week. Weekend's coming. So therefore, you can be able to relax. Take a little break, take a breather from this madness. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more madness and chaos in the markets coming soon. Yeah, we just gotta prepare ourselves, like I said, to see what we can do in these situations. But again, thank you all for coming. I saw 12 people in the chat, and I was actually a little shocked. So thanks to those 12 people that joined that joined on the stream. And just hung out with me and talked about these stocks, talked about GTII, and shared our opinions. This is what the platform is here for. This is what I provide. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate Mark for coming by, the Urban Girl. Thank you. We got. I think that was it. Oh wait, and also, I don't even see his name anymore. Where is your mother likes hot dogs? Oh, maybe because I switched out. Never mind. Yeah, I switched accounts and then went to another channel. I messed up on that.
well, that guy, and most importantly, most definitely, one and only Zelly. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, um, big hearts, big hearts, SOs, and appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next stream. This has been Lion of All Trades. Let's take it easy. And don't forget to hit that link on the chat pinned. That is my music channel, and all the music that you're hearing is from there. And yeah, so thank you, appreciate you. I'm out, and keep on fighting the good fight. Keep keep those convictions strong. Keep the fight going. Because eventually they gotta pay the piper. They gotta pay us. And yeah, we ain't going nowhere. Any stock we in. So with that being said, appreciate y'all. And have a great night, great morning, great afternoon. Thank you. Much love, everyone. Zelly, I cannot forget.